following announcement has been paid for by the New World Order.
Whammo!
Hey, welcome to the much-awaited, very special edition of the Filthy FRB Show. And I'm joined, as always, by Filthy Tom Lawler. And today, this is the watershed moment of my podcasting career. We're joined by Virgil.
There comes a time when I need a helping hand, and the fuck money coming at you or coming to me.
And you know, Virgil, Steve Jobs, the legendary, the very rich man, passed away a couple years ago. They would call him the Virgil of computers.
Steve Jobs.
Yeah.
That's me. That's me, baby. That's me. I'm the Black Oprah in pants.
What do you think of this, Tom?
Well, I don't know what to think because I'm pretty sure Oprah's already black, but and she wears pants.
Hey Tom, Oprah's not black like me. I'm a total different black.
Yeah, well, you see, Virgil, I wanted to get right into that because I heard a story that you got hired by WWE in the late pat Patterson, who is gay. And you showed him your penis, and it was Pat was quite impressed by it, and that's how you got hired.
Pat heard about this dick, but never got to see the big, long monstrosity.
Oh,
King of the goddamn jungle. Oh.
So, Virgil, what's the measurement on that thing?
Go ahead.
Virgil, what's the measurement on that?
Okay, how you want it in centimeters or you want it like yardstick wise?
Well, inches will be fine.
Okay, try about 14 and a half.
14.
That's it? That's it? 14 and a half?
It's going to the Smithsonian.
Is that your shoe size or your penis size?
Penis size. Shoe size 15.
You know, it's amazing. I really think you picked the wrong career. You should have went into the adult film business.
My dick is a Jackie Robinson of dick.
The Jackie Robinson, huh? The Nelson Mandela.
Isn't Jackie Robinson dead?
So my dick's big and it's alive.
So, Virgil, give us an idea. What did you do?
Welcome to the jungle.
Give us an idea what you did today.
Running games.
Yeah, you're an excellent singer. You know, I really liked you did a song by Extreme called More Than Words, but you were singing about fuck money.
That's my favorite fuck money of all time.
You like Extreme?
More than fuck money.
Now, who is that? Tom, do you know, is that Gary Sharon and who's the guy with... So, Virgil, you're an Extreme fan?
Big time.
See, that's very interesting to me. I would think that you're into hip hop because I know you're also into Marilyn Manson.
Yeah, Marilyn Manson.
I love Marilyn Manson. Shit.
Yeah, I heard you had an orgy with him. According to your Instagram, you and Marilyn Manson had an orgy together.
Yeah, me and Marilyn banged a bunch of what do they got? Orientals.
Asians.
20 of them. I gave Marilyn 2. I kept 18.
So you and Marilyn had sex with the Orient Express. That's a rumor that's going around.
For lubrication, baby. Mayonnaise, like big jars of it. Just put your hand in and slap it in the pussy. Ah!
So Virgil, I mean, just so people are clear, what does fuck money mean?
I want to sleep with every Asian in the world.
Every
daddy tuck me and my 14 inches and a half in the bed and pull a cover of over 14 inches and say, sleep real quiet, please.
How about Gail Kim?
And then go to Olive Garden for rigatoni. That's fucking
How about
nice.
Pat Tanaka?
That's an egg roll shit.
So,
I said spaghetti, not no fucking egg roll.
So Virgil, tell us, what does fuck money mean? What does that mean?
Money you can burn and fuck with. That's fuck money.
Is that the type of money that you typically bring to Olive Garden?
I want to buy a Mercedes Benz where I can just rub my ass on the fucking back of it, just to wipe it clean. That's fuck money.
So it's basically money that you can do without. It's fuck you money.
Right. No. You can't do without. I can just have a convertible Mercedes and take my ass and just run up and down the convertible part. Woo!
Of course you're going to get it washed after, though, right, Virgil?
What was that?
Of course you're going to get the car washed after, though. Right?
Maybe one girl want to come and lick it off here.
Oh, God. Come on. That's deplorable.
Now, I don't
You
know.
don't get it, do you? You just don't get it.
What you're talking about? You want a girl
I'm
to
a
lick
fucking national
the car after you wipe your ass on it?
American dream, baby.
Yeah, that sure shit ain't the American dream.
The Black Steve Jobs.
I am the American dream.
American Dream, Dusty
To
Rhodes.
wake up in the morning and look down below the waist. I want to be like Virgil. And mommy say, what?
But Virgil, I have to be totally honest with you. I mean, I've been talking a lot of shit about you. And
You're like Lassie O'Brien, not...
I've been talking a
You're
lot
like
of
Lassie,
shit.
goddammit. Or Hangman Brian.
So,
Last row Brian.
yeah, last or backdoor. That's what Dana White, and I heard that you don't
Don't bleed Brian.
I heard you don't like Dana White. He calls me backdoor.
$2 ticket Brian.
You don't even have a ticket, Brian. But Virgil, I mean,
Smack my dick in the face, Brian.
But Virgil, what I was telling people was you run this con game on the fans when you're at one of these conventions. You don't put your prices up. You say to somebody,
I love my fans. I don't do such things.
Yeah, but why don't you put a price up? You say, hey, you like that picture? And then you kind of make them believe that
everyone has their own price. Everyone has their own price.
Well, what does a typical autographed 8x10 Virgil go for?
I'm getting $20 or $30.
Tom, do you think
What was that?
Well, that sounds reasonable to me. But what do you think, Tom?
I'd spend 20 or 30 just to take it and wipe my ass with it.
Oprah charges 50.
Who charges 50?
Oprah.
Yeah, but Virgil, Oprah is like kind of successful.
And I'm the black Oprah.
Yeah, but Oprah's successful. What have you done?
Yeah. I'm successful.
Now, I mean, that brings the other question. You know, you haven't wrestled. You
I
haven't
was
been
main event at SummerSlam.
Yeah, and that was 25 years ago. But, I mean, what do you do now? Are you a math teacher? I heard you were some kind of math teacher.
I can count to 6.
So the rumor about you being a math teacher in Pittsburgh,
now,
that's bullshit.
It wasn't a lie. Now it's 7.
But what about 14 and a half?
It's been training.
Okay, is that a real question, the 14 and a half, or what?
Well, I wanted to know, are you really
I
a math
want to get
teacher?
to the real point.
Are you a math teacher in Pittsburgh? Yes or no?
Yes, I was a math teacher.
And so you wrestled.
Straight A's, man.
And I also heard, because you told a friend of mine, and he's an assistant coach at Oregon State University Wrestling, and you tried to stay in his room in New Orleans when WrestleMania was there.
Stay in his room?
Yeah. You tried to hustle him because you didn't have a room. You didn't have a hotel room.
I stayed in New Orleans. I didn't have a hotel room. I didn't try to hustle him. He tried to hustle you.
Well, what he said was that you've been telling people you were a 3-time national champion at the University of Iowa in Ames for Coach Dan Gable. But Virgil, University of Iowa is not in Ames.
Google it then.
Well, it's in Iowa City.
I knew it was Iowa City. Someone else said Ames.
So you graduated from the University of Iowa, a degree in mathematics. Is that right?
Thank you.
Yeah, impressive. Impressive to say the least.
And you wrestled for Coach Gable.
Okay, everyone was talking about me and math, but who wants to talk about fuck money? I haven't heard not one question about the fuck money yet. So let's talk about the greatest wrestler of all time.
All right,
Who?
so let's talk
Greatest
about
black human being.
So let's talk about the Iron Sheik. If you want to talk about the greatest wrestler of all time.
No, the black human being. I am.
Now, I heard the Iron Sheik call you the N-word.
So great. Good for him. Give him a trophy.
So that doesn't offend you at all as a black man?
Buy him a camel.
Ah,
So, but what about the Hulkster? He also likes to use the N-word. Are you a little pissed off? He's got some heat with you, or?
I love Hulk Hogan, man. Don't go that way with Hulk because that's my partner.
Yeah, but didn't he insult your race?
Are you sure he said it, or was it a voice order, or what?
I think that they have it on tape.
Okay, the Hulk I know, I never heard him say not one racist thing before to me. Okay, that's the one I know. Okay, he goes to see all the little kids all over the world. No, never said one racist thing that I heard.
Well,
Virgil, I'm with you on this one, buddy. I'm with you on this
Huh?
Hulk Hogan thing. I'm with you on this one, Virgil. I'm with you on the Hulk Hogan thing. Let's think about this. The guy's he's like 60 years old. He's from Florida. He should be way more racist than the stuff that he said.
And
Right?
he still bangs a bunch of
60-year-old
white chicks, so what's wrong with that? He still bangs his white chicks, so what?
now, Virgil, did you really say that all white women look the same?
All look the same.
They all look the same? They're all pink on the inside? Is that what you said?
Yeah, pink tummy and big fat asses.
So, Virgil, I mean,
Yeah,
go ahead, Tom.
how many?
Look at all the Asians. Look at all the Asians. They look the same, don't they?
Virgil, on a weekly average, how many girls do you think you're sleeping with?
6-0 last week. How many is that?
60 girls.
60. But,
40 in the back of an Olive Garden.
but you know, Tom, I kind of believe him because he's got 14 and a half inches, so probably a lot of women want to see it.
When I get tired, you know what I use for toys? Breadsticks. Woo! Woo!
Yeah.
Woo!
What did you say about breadsticks?
When he gets tired, he uses the breadsticks.
Toys. You know how you have a toy? You tease that clip.
This is amazing. So, Virgil, where do you meet these women?
Let's get to the serious stuff. Let's
Craigslist.
get to fuck money.
So, okay, so let's talk about fuck money. How do the fans, because this is part of this, and I've been entertained by you throughout the years, and I want you to become a millionaire. How do the fans get fuck money to you?
My GoFund fuck money page.
So GoFundMe. So if you Google GoFundMe and Virgil, make Virgil $1 million, that will bring you to the page. And the goal is 1 million. But Tom, I just checked it before we started recording here, and it was at $410.
Hey, that's more than should be getting. So
This isn't a sprint. It's a marathon. Just take your time.
Now, Virgil, how are you?
I have a dream. It'll come.
How are you doing financially? Are you, because you don't have a pension, you don't have retirement from Vince. I mean, are you doing okay financially?
I'm just trying to entertain my fans, man. It's tough, but everything is tough. I'm just entertaining the fans.
Yeah, I mean, you really do like your.
paid.
I mean, I think you really do like your fans, but it seems to me like you're always trying to mess with them to try to get an extra dollar out of them. I think you should be more upfront with them.
I'm trying to make them happy every day and make them smile every day. What else can I do?
Yeah. Because you really don't have any other hobbies. You don't smoke, you don't drink, you go to Marilyn Manson concerts, but
Where you want to go? Fishing?
yeah, are you
Orgies
Bowling?
at Marilyn Manson concerts.
Ball dropping? I could play golf with my dick. Give me the 14 iron. Sorry, you mean the 14
I thought it was 14
iron?
and a half. 14 and a half iron?
No pitching wedge.
Now, Virgil, you had a little run-in with CM Punk, and CM Punk he called you a cunt, which I thought was incredibly rude. What do you think of CM Punk?
I don't have a problem with him, man. I just ran a marathon last week. He don't have the body I have.
Well, that's true because he came over to the UFC. He wants to be a fighter like Tom, like a real fighter, and he's terrible. He can't fight.
That ain't my problem. Good luck for him, man.
But you made a comment to somebody that like CM Punk, when he takes a shit, his penis like goes up into his stomach, but when you take a shit, your penis goes all the way down into the water or something? Did you say that?
His dick compared to mine, it curls up like a snail. Okay? Or you put snail's dick.
So he's a tic-tac dick, as the Sheik would say.
Mine is the big black whale.
Did you get that, Tom?
Geographic.
Yeah, unfortunately, yes.
The big black whale.
Yeah.
So, Tom, you had a question about the Royal Rumble for Virgil.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Virgil, in the Royal Rumble, I think it was like Royal Rumble 1996 in Providence, Rhode Island, Kevin Nash blasted you with some pretty bad elbows. What is there a backstory to that?
Me and Kevin are real cool, man. Me and Kevin are cool. Would have been cool
He fucking
years,
blasted
man.
you in the face repeatedly. He looked like he was trying to kill you. I was scared for your health. Are you okay?
My face still good, but like my jaw can take a punch if I want to take a punch. I got like iron cast jaw.
Oh yeah.
So
I like it physical. I like to make it look 100%. I like physical action.
You told Nash to lay it in.
I said, feed me, give it to me.
Oh yeah, break my jaw, blast me in the face.
My jaw never broke. You see, his jaw is like iron, baby. This jaw is iron.
Yeah.
Now, Virgil, what is behind? Like, how do you determine where you're going to set up your gimmick stand? Because sometimes you'll be in a subway, sometimes at flea markets, bridal expos, real estate conventions. How do you decide where to set up your gimmick stand?
I can smell where to set up at. I can smell the fuck money in the air.
Now, are you still upset at Sam Roberts for making that website, Lonely Virgil?
What the fuck?
Because I thought that was very rude of Sam Roberts.
Hey, Sam put me over. I put him over.
Yeah, that was a good interview. I watched that.
How can you be lonely and you have 14 and a half inches? I'll get one somebody just jump rope.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of see where you're going with that, Virgil, but there's photographic proof that there is nobody online to get your autograph.
My dick is playing at Woodstock next year. Main stage. No side stage, main stage.
All right.
Me and Marilyn Manson.
So when you're hanging out with your manager, Paige, does he get a lot of women too, or is he married or has to settle down? Can he hang with Virgil?
He's a nice guy, the Jew.
Yeah, because I remember the Sheik calls him an intelligent Jew.
Hey, he's smart as hell.
He is. He revitalized the Sheik's career.
He got the best reputation in the business. Best action in the business.
So Virgil, if you're a wrestler and you want to have a really good manager, you should call the Megan boys, Paige and John. Is that what you're saying?
They're very busy most of the time, and they're very selective. You got to be.
You got to be.
They can busy.
Now, Tom, I mean, this is a question for Tom, and then I'd also like to get Virgil's thoughts on it. Now, I believe that Virgil belongs in the WWE Hall of Fame. And, Tom, what's your take on that?
Nah.
What?
Nah, not feeling it.
Pete Rose can, Coco can, and not me? With crackers?
Well, I didn't say everybody that's in there should be in there either.
You know what I've done for all the black people?
I mean, you
Give me
could.
a shot.
Well, I mean, yeah, listen, they have to put in one minority a year, so eventually,
Let the fans vote.
If it was up to the fans, if Vince put out a ballot, I have no question you would have been in a decade ago.
Thank you.
Because, I mean, Coco Beware, I mean, he never won the $1 Million championship.
That's true.
First?
I mean, what was so special? What was so special about Coco Beware?
He had a bird.
Yeah, named Frankie, right?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
bird with a small dick.
Oh, he
Whoa,
was
the
The bird
bird?
had a small dick.
What about Coco? What about Coco?
Did Coco ever sleep with 300 girls in 1 week?
I don't know.
Just think
Did
about
he?
that.
I am. I
Close
want to
your
know
eyes
the
and
answer.
think about it.
Now, Virgil, I'm going to call a guy right now. His name is Chael Sonnen, and he's a UFC fighter, and now he works for ESPN, and he's a big fan of yours. He's with his
Chael.
you know who Chael is. So Chael just became a father. He's with his wife in Nashville right now. He's working for Jeff Jarrett's new wrestling promotion. So I'm hoping he'll pick up. He might have to do something with his little guy, but let's see if he picks up.
Okay.
'Cause he's a huge.
I'm sorry,
fan.
the person you are trying to reach has a voicemail box that has not been set up yet. Please try your call again later. Goodbye.
Okay. Yeah. So it went straight to voicemail. So Virgil, what is this talk that you're friends with Ronda Rousey? She's a fan of yours?
I'm sure she does that big old long 14 inches.
Do you watch Ronda Rousey's matches or?
Help me, Rhonda. Help me.
Virgil, can you sing us a little bit of the More Than Words, but with fuck money?
Fuck money. Fuck money, I love it. I need more. The fuck money.
So, fuck money, was that something that you came up with, or did Paige help you with it, or?
I live fuck money. I am the fuck money.
Now that brings me. It seems to me that you will do anything for fuck money, because I saw a tape from 1994, and Jim the Anvil Neidhart dressed up in a Klansman outfit. Okay, and he put a rope around your neck and then threw you over the top rope. So basically reenacting a lynching, which to many black people that might be really offensive.
I'm cool with that. Someone else should come up with a gimmick like that.
So you don't think it's you don't think it's racially insensitive?
22 years later, someone's still talking about it.
Well, that's true. Tom, what do you? I mean, I don't know. We're a couple white guys of Northern European, Irish, Scottish descent. Like, I don't know how to feel about it.
That
it's
match
pretty
is
smart.
a little bit of Shawn Michaels and Undertaker.
Yeah.
What? Did you just compare that?
That
You
match.
just compared your match to a Shawn Michaels versus the Undertaker match? You
Yep.
just compared you versus Jim Neidhart to
Hey,
Undertaker
you're
versus
still-
Shawn Michaels?
Hey,
You're
you're
telling
still
me?
talking about it. They're still talking about it.
I wasn't talking about it.
I was.
Yeah. I wasn't talking about it. Come on.
My streak is bigger than Undertaker's streak at WrestleMania.
And what's
your
2-0, bitches.
So you beat $1 Million Man, and then who else did you beat?
8-man tag.
Oh yeah, was that in Indianapolis at the Hoosier Dome?
Yes, indeed.
That was.
I'm fully that no matter what you would have said, Brian, he would have reacted that way.
Now, who else was in that 8-man tag, Virg?
Just relax. I know it's hard to talk to a celebrity like myself. Just take a deep breath and breathe.
All right, I'm trying. I'm a little nervous. I had to take a couple Xanax before this because I haven't talked to someone of your prestige before.
I can tell.
I'm trying to hold it together. How am I doing, Tom?
I don't know. I'm beginning to rethink my life.
I believe you. Believe in me.
Now, Tom, why are you beginning to rethink your life here?
What's going on here? Virgil.
Yeah, listen.
You're there?
He's there,
Yes,
Tom.
I am.
What? Virgil, I simply want to know about this Kevin Nash incident. That's all I want to know about.
The
Can we
what?
get back? I want to know about Kevin Nash blasting you in the face with elbows. I want the truth. What happened?
I guess you heard about that 14 inches. He was going to take it out on me.
Oh man, Brian, let him have it.
I was a big sexy. When you got 14 and a half inches, that's something sexy somewhere, right?
Now, Virgil, why does everything go back to 14 inches? Isn't there anything else?
Why not?
Well, isn't there anything else like interesting that you like to talk about other than Olive Garden?
Olive Garden
I'm here
sucks.
to answer the questions, man. I'm here to answer
Olive
the
Garden
questions.
sucks, man.
To you.
Now, I want to know.
Whatever I want.
I want to know, Virgil, whose idea was it to set up a gimmick stand in a fucking Subway?
I did it before. Made pretty good money.
So when you set up in that New York City Subway, how much money did you make in that day?
$6 grand.
$6,000.
Yep.
And is that because you set up like near Wall Street where a lot of these hedge fund and private equity people, these really rich guys?
It's simple math. There's millions of people and they want to be part of it.
But why would they want your autograph? There's no resale value. It's not like
I guess the Virgil action, they like it.
They like it. Now, Virgil, I heard...
You believe in me.
Because I went out to WrestleMania this year, and Tom was actually out there too, in Santa Clara, California. And I was looking for you. I wanted to meet you at one of these conventions, and you weren't there. And I heard that you used to have a friend at Delta that used to be standby all the time, and then that friend doesn't work there no more, so you can't get on these flights. Is that true?
Nope, he still works here. My good friend. He's a pilot. He's a pilot. But I was in Africa. I had to go there. Johannesburg.
So you were in Africa? What were you doing in Africa?
I was in Johannesburg.
What were you doing in Africa?
Hanging out with kids.
Hey, that sounds kind of shady.
Like Michael Jackson hanging out with kids, or
teaching them math.
So Virgil, this is good stuff. This is the stuff people want to know about. You're a generous guy. You have a lot of redeeming qualities, but all we hear about is 14 and a half. But tell us about teaching the kids in Africa math. That's a great story.
Okay, let's clean this reputation up then. Let me clean my reputation up. Okay?
All right, yeah.
I'm trying to help you improve your reputation.
Okay, I'm healthy. I never did drugs, never smoked a joint, never smoked a cigarette, okay, never drank a beer. I'm in great shape, okay? Run marathons, run every morning, still banging around. What else?
You know, Tom, he really is in great shape because I was talking to Tom off the air, and I was at Jeff Jarrett's promotion in Vegas a couple weekends ago, and I saw some of the younger wrestlers who were just walking around like they were hurting. And I've seen you. You don't limp. You don't have any physical problems. You're still in good shape. It looks like you're still lifting weights. And so how come you're not in bad shape like some of these other guys?
I worked at Main Event with Ted DiBiase for 6 years. I learned to take your vitamins and get your rest, bang the iron steel, bang it every day, run every day, okay? I don't walk with no limp. I don't walk, everything's hurting. It's the truth, man.
But how do you, at your age, Virgil, how old are you, 55? 53. How do you keep up with that many women at that age? Because you get older, that testosterone kind of slows down a little bit. How do you do it?
They smell my charisma. They smell my respect, okay? And I'm a good-looking guy still. And got everything in the right order.
What do you think of that, Tom?
Like I said, I'm questioning a lot of things. I believe him. You know what? I believe him. 600 women in 1 week, it's doable.
The math. Yeah, the math works out all right.
Yeah.
You should be happy for me, guys. You should look at yourself in the mirror and say, man, if I can look half that way. Have you ever looked in the mirror?
No, not once. Ever in my entire life.
You gotta look in the mirror. Sometimes we comb that hair and brush that hair. You gotta look in the mirror.
What do you know about brushing hair?
Huh? I have to brush. I look in the mirror and just put a little cream on it and rub over this decent looking body still. And say, man, you got a body of a guy 27 years old.
Now, Virgil, when you were on with Sam Roberts, there was a very beautiful lady that was to your left. I watched the video of it too. Do you remember her name?
I don't remember her name, but she got kind of pissed because Miss America came in winking at me.
Yeah, I mean, didn't Miss America ask for your hotel room key?
Yeah, I think I dropped it, and I don't know what happened to it.
She didn't come and, want to sample the 14 and a half?
I don't know. She might have been there earlier, but I had to go down and get another key made.
Oh, missed timing.
Yeah.
Poor time.
But that girl that was to your left when you were on with Sam Roberts, she looked a bit uneasy when you got closer to her. Did you pick up on that?
No, she's playing hard to get playing the role.
I think she was married, though. Does that matter to you, or?
Maybe that's why she's playing the role. She's married. I don't know.
Do you usually go for the married chicks, or they got to be single for you to?
I seen her on Tinder.
Oh, you're a Tinder guy.
All day.
So how does, for the people that don't know, how does Tinder work?
What? Right.
So it's just you see a bunch of women on there and you can talk to them? Is that how it works?
Yes, no, yes, no. Yes.
That's how informative.
So, Virgil, tell us, or maybe Paige would know better, what is your upcoming schedule? So where can the fans come and give you some of that fuck money?
I'll be on the 12th of September for Comedy Central in New York City and PWS.
Oh, Pro Wrestling Syndicate?
Thank you.
Now, I heard you were at an indie show in the New York, New Jersey area during SummerSlam weekend, and they actually had you put the chairs out. Like, you weren't there signing autographs. You were part of the ring crew.
I was right next to my buddy Rey Mysterio.
And
we're all the same level.
Yeah, you went to Jersey. You stayed with a guy that I know. You went to his house. You know what I'm talking about?
I think.
How was that? Was that a good time or?
A good time.
Yeah,
what are you talking about?
He's just a fan. His name is Dan, and you went over his house and you stayed at his house in Jersey. SummerSlam weekend.
No. He paid me to go to Olive Garden with me. I didn't stay at his house.
Oh, you guys just went to
Get an Olive Garden experience.
So if somebody
the hottest thing in wrestling.
If somebody wants to go to Olive Garden with you, well, obviously they have to pay for the bill, but then how much would it cost to have you on top of the actual bill?
$500.
So, Tom, for $500, you can.
And I'm getting it.
And a what?
And I'm getting it.
Yeah, you're getting $500. Now, is that mostly from female fans?
Americans, man. Americans.
No,
Germans. No. I think a few Germans too.
No, I said, are they female fans or male?
Everyone. People want to be with me, man. They want to be with me.
Yeah, I mean, it would be cool. I hope you come to WrestleMania. I'll be in Dallas next year, and I think it would be cool to hang out with Virgil.
I'm going to make my roast there. I'll be there.
Oh, you're going to do a roast?
Yeah, more like a barbecue.
Nice. You already have the location, or when's the information going to come out?
We're working on it now.
So the other thing, Virgil, that I wanted to let everybody know about is you have some kind of DVD that's out, and I saw it on highspots.com, and I'll tweet about it tomorrow or whenever this is out to send people there. But what is this DVD about? Is it basically a shoot interview, or is it documentary?
Hey, don't go there. I'm making my own.
Oh, you're making your own documentary?
Right. So come and get that one. I'm making my own.
And when does that come out?
Hang tight, people. Just hang tight. It's going to be out. Just hang tight.
Because I think that's...
Give me about 4 to 6 months.
4 to 6 months?
Yes.
Now, I think, you have the right management. The Megan Boys did a great documentary on the Iron Sheik, and it's on Netflix. Everyone's seen it. Why not a Virgil documentary on Netflix?
It's going to come. It's going to come. That's why I say, give me about 4 to 6 months. It's going to come. It's right in the work now. It's in the work, and it's coming. So just wait. Grease your little butts now on the seat. It's going to come. And you'll be able to have it right in your little grizzly hands.
Wow. So, Tom, this has been amazing. I want to wrap this up because I know Virgil has a lot of things to do. He's very much in demand. A lot of people want to talk to him.
Brother, love and hate, and I love you guys, man. You guys are so understanding and so boisterous, man. I love you. I love you, man.
Yeah.
Who are you talking?
Hey, Brian.
What's up, Virgil?
Brian.
What's up, Virgil?
Your hate is really love.
Yeah, I mean, I think you're entertaining, and that's why
I'm a great person. That's why I love you, man. I'm a great person from the bottom of my heart, man.
Yeah.
I love you, man.
I love you too. I love you too, Virgil. You're the man. So I want everybody to follow you on Twitter @TheRealVirgil. And then you're also on Instagram. What's the Instagram name? Is it the same?
The Real _Virgil.
The Real _Virgil. And also, you have T-shirts on Pro Wrestling Tees. That's TEES.com. Pro Wrestling Tees. They can buy. Tell us about these shirts, Virgil.
The hottest T-shirt out right now. The hottest. Women can have it. Men can have it. Kids can have it. Newborn babies can be born with it on. It's the hottest shirt out.
That is not true.
Okay, if you see a woman walking down the street with that T-shirt on, you say, "Holy shit! Look at her."
Wow.
You see a guy with that on, you say, "Man, look at my man right there." Okay, it's the hottest shit out.
Well, Tom, I'm Virgil.
Tom, you gotta get one, man.
Tom is actually going to become a father in a few weeks, or in a month, I think, and his name's going to be Finn Lawler. And I think as a first gift, I'm going to get him a Virgil T-shirt.
That's a great idea.
Why though? If the baby could just be born with it on, like Virgil said,
He'll remember what life is all about. He'll say, man, this is a great shirt. And my
I hope
daughter.
that is the closest that he comes to a black 14.5 inches.
And my child will be successful just like Virgil. He is going to be successful. Or my daughter is going to be successful.
And exactly. And that, we all strive, you're a great role model. You don't smoke, you don't drink, you have your little vices, with all the women, but do you have any sexually transmitted diseases being with that many women?
Nah, I guess we just can't crawl up that big pole.
Yeah, that's true. But I think the greatest takeaway from our conversation tonight is, Virgil, you are a good guy, So I want people to know that, and you're a role model.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, you're a role model. You traveled to Africa and you helped those children over there with math, and you live
a story, I might add.
you live a very clean lifestyle, which is admirable. No smoking, no drinking, and I think a lot of the youth can learn from you, Virgil. And that's basically all I have to say. So I don't know if there's anything, Tom, that you have in closing here, and then we'll let Virgil have the last word.
No, I just I think anybody that promotes more orgies with Marilyn Manson is great in my book. So the world could use more Marilyn Manson orgies.
Yes. And Virgil, you have the last word, sir.
Man, I love you guys, man, and I'm gonna do one other thing, make you more happy. I'm gonna bring you fuck money too. I share my fuck money.
You're gonna bring me fuck money?
Yeah, I share my fuck money.
Wow.
All right.
Take both of you to Olive Garden.
Hell yeah.
On me.
All right.
Me.
Well, Virgil, we're going to have to coordinate something, and I'll talk to Paige about it, but I think we need to bring you to a UFC event, and I think because a lot of the fighters are big-time marks for the wrestlers from their childhood, because most of the guys are in their 20s and 30s, so they would really love to meet Virgil, get the autograph, and meet you.
I would love that, man. They would love to meet me, and I would love to meet them. So it'd be a joint effort, and it'll work out just great, man.
All right, let's see what we can work out. Maybe Vegas, because I think Vegas is your type of town. A lot of strip clubs, a lot of things to do in Las Vegas.
A lot of things, a lot of long runs, yeah.
Well, sounds good.
A lot of fuck money too.
A lot of fuck money to be made. A lot of fuck money to be lost too. It's a place to
right, but
yeah.
There's a lot of fuck money to be made. You got to think about the make and not the loss.
That's true. You got to think positive.
Right.
All right. That's Virgil. Thanks again for being so generous with your time, and thanks to Paige Megan who for coordinating this. A great manager, and what can you say about Virgil? He's a great guy. He's a great role model, and it was a great honor for me.
I'm the Black Oprah.
Yeah, the Black Oprah. They often called Steve Jobs the Virgil of computers, and
right.
Yeah,
I'm the Black Steve Jobs.
The Black Steve
Jobs.
Exactly. Yep.
You call me Black Jobs.
Black Jobs. Exactly. All right, everybody. That's the legendary Virgil, the greatest wrestler in the history of the business, and help him out with that fuck money at The Real Virgil on Twitter, and you can get all the links from that Twitter account to buy his T-shirts, because his T-shirts look pretty cool. They say Virgil and Wrestling Superstar. So get that fuck money.
Thank you.
All right, Virgil.
Thank you.
The following announcement has been paid for by the New World Order.
Whammo!
Hey, welcome to the much awaited, very special edition of the Filthy FRB Show. And I'm joined, as always, by Filthy Tom Lawler. And today, this is the watershed moment of my podcasting career. We're joined by Virgil.
There comes a time when I need a helping hand, and the fuck money coming at you or coming to me.
And you know, Virgil, Steve Jobs, the legendary, the very rich man, passed away a couple years ago. They would call him the Virgil of computers.
Steve Jobs.
Yeah.
That's me. That's me, baby. That's me. I'm the Black Oprah in pants.
What do you think of this, Tom?
Well, I don't know what to think because I'm pretty sure Oprah's already black, but and she wears
Tom,
pants.
Hey Tom, Oprah's not black like me. I'm a total different black.
Yeah, well, you see, Virgil, I wanted to get right into that because I heard a story that you got hired. So Virgil, I mean, just so people are clear, what does fuck money mean?
I want to sleep with every Asian in the world. Have the daddy tuck me and my 14 inches and a half in the bed and pull the cover up over 14 inches and say, sleep real quiet, please.
How about Gail Kim?
And then go to Olive Garden for rigatoni. That's fucking
How about
money.
Pat Tanaka?
That's an egg roll shit.
So,
I said spaghetti, not no fucking egg roll.
So Virgil, tell us, what does fuck money mean? What does that mean?
Money you can burn and fuck with. That's fuck money.
Is that the type of money that you typically bring to Olive Garden?
I want to buy a Mercedes-Benz where I can just rub my ass on the fucking back of it just to wipe it clean. That's fuck money.
So it's basically money that you can do without. It's fuck you money.
Right. No. You can't do without. I can just have a convertible Mercedes and take my ass and just run it up and down the convertible part. Woo! Woo!
Of course you're going to get it washed after, though, right, Virgil?
What was that?
Of course you're going to get the car washed after, though. Right?
Maybe one girl want to come and lick it off here.
Oh, God. Come on. That's deplorable.
Now, I don't
You
know.
don't get it, do you? You just don't get it.
What you're talking about? You want a girl
I'm
to
a
lick
fucking national treasure.
the car after you wipe your
I'm
ass
the
on it?
American dream, baby.
Yeah, that sure shit ain't the American dream.
The Black Steve
I am
Jobs.
the American dream.
American Dream, Dusty
Every
Rhodes.
kid to wake up in the morning and look down below the waist and say, I want to be like Virgil. And mommy said, what?
But Virgil, I have to be totally honest with you. I mean, I've been talking a lot of shit about you. And
You're like Lassie O'Brien, not...
I've been talking a
You're
lot
like
of
Lassie,
shit.
goddammit, or Hangman Brian.
So,
Last Row Brian.
yeah, last or backdoor, as that's what Dana White, and I heard that you don't
Don't bleed Brian.
I heard you don't like Dana White. He calls me backdoor.
$2 ticket Brian.
You don't even have a ticket, Brian. But Virgil, I mean,
Smack my dick in the face, Brian.
So Virgil, give us an idea. What did
Welcome
you do?
to the jungle.
Give us an idea what you did
got
today.
fun and games.
Yeah, you're an excellent singer. You know, I really liked you did a song by Extreme called More Than Words, but you were singing about fuck money.
That's my favorite fuck money of all time.
You like Extreme?
More than fuck money.
Now, who is that? Tom, do you know? Is that Gary Sharon? And who's the guy with... So, Virgil, you're an Extreme fan?
Big time.
See, that's very interesting to me. I would think that you're into hip hop because I know you're also into Marilyn Manson.
Yeah, Marilyn.
I love Marilyn Manson. Shit.
I heard you had an orgy with him. According to your Instagram, you and Marilyn Manson had an orgy together.
Yeah, me and Marilyn banged a bunch of, what do they got? Orientals?
Asians?
20 of them. I gave Marilyn 2. I kept 18.
So you and Marilyn had sex with the Orient Express. That's a rumor that's going around.
For lubrication, baby. Mayonnaise, like big jars of it. Just put your hand in and slap it in the pussy. Ah!
Hired by WWE in the late 80s by Pat Patterson, who is gay. And you showed him your penis, and it was Pat was quite impressed by it, and that's how you got hired.
Pat heard about the dick, but never got to see the big, long monstrosity.
Oh.
King of the goddamn jungle. Oh!
So, Virgil, what's the measurement on that thing?
Go ahead.
Virgil, what's the measurement on that?
Okay, how you want it in centimeters, or you want it like yardstick wise?
Well, inches will be fine.
Okay, try about 14 and a half.
14.
Right
That's it? That's it? 14 and a half?
Come on. It's going to the Smithsonian.
Is that your shoe size or your penis size?
Penis size. Shoe size 15.
You know, it's amazing. I really think you picked the wrong career. You should have went into the adult film business.
My dick is a Jackie Robinson of dick.
The Jackie Robinson, huh? The Nelson Mandela.
Isn't Jackie Robinson dead?
So my dick's bigger than alive.